Saseni, and welcome back to Beth Mudhoni channel. I hope you can see the title. So, as we go back home, since I'm not the driver, let's interrupt her and try to answer your questions for those people who are preparing to come in Germany. Just come, let's answer some questions that you might be having. And the question that you just give me in my emails. Let's try to answer. Let me hear from you. What do you want to hear? I'm here to answer. I think I have an hour until I'm back home. So come, just let us try to help one another. Let us, even from you, because I know there are many people who have this idea on how to come to Germany. Apart from the ideas that I have, ask me the question that you might want to know, and how should I help you people. So, hi Gladys, hi all of you. First of all, hi all of you. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, today I'm the first here, beautiful. You're welcome. So let us hear those people who want to come to Germany, or let us start with how can I come to Germany? In Germany, we have introduced so many ways, so many pathways of which you can come here, but maybe apart from social year, apart from au pair, apart from getting Ausbildung here, the college, which way can I advise you to come with? As my opinion right now, for those, because I know most of my followers are the people who want to come and do caregiver or social year. Or those people, most of them who have done this caregiver and they are working in the hospital or somewhere, they are offering their skill. Let us know how can you use a very quick pathway. If you are there, I'm talking to those people who maybe they are financially well right now, especially those people who are coming, who are in the Arab country, who are doing their jobs there. I know it's hard. Most of you are telling me it is very hard for you to save money and come here. You cannot be able to keep money in your pocket. You don't know how you can put in the account. I don't know of which reason. But one way I would like to advise these people who are abroad, the moment you come from outside your country, you are very good to go. You can go outside the country very quick. For example, those people who are in Arab country, taking care of the old people, taking care of the kids. When you come here and you see you have an experience for 1 year, you are easy to go than the person who is back at home, who have never traveled, who have never gone to other culture. So it would be very easy for you to come out of your country or the places that you are. And I'm also advising those people who are outside the country, try the tourist visa. Try a way that you can come to Germany, for example, for 1 week, even not many weeks. Say for 1 week, you just want to have a peace of mind. You want to relax and see something else. Since you are out of the country, one will know, okay, this person, why should we not allow her because she's in another country and she's still going back to her country. So it would be easy for you to get the tourist visa to come and visit Germany. I go back to your question. I don't want to talk so much. How do you people live about beautiful and Hey, Beth, I'm late. You're not late. We have already started right now. I come. Uh, can I suppose come together? Can suppose come together? They can come together. It depends. How are you coming here together? Are you having both of you a job or a contract? If you are both having a contract, that means you are studying on yourself and the other one is studying on herself. That means they will check each of you. How are you coming? And they will also check you as both. Like for example, a nurse is coming here. Automatically, a nurse is somebody who cannot rank a job here. That means the other one is coming as maybe a hotel, somebody who is a cooking person, a cook. Now this person, they can consider, okay, this one have this experience and the other one have the other experience. So when they combine you, both of you, remember you have contract saying that you can work here together. You can work, you are not in the same department, but you have contract. They will take the money that the one person is getting and the other person is getting. So when they take the money, they can see, okay, these people can be able to cater of their daily needs. That's how they check. But you cannot say that you cannot come together. But you cannot come together if your partner, let's take a family, a wife and a man. The man is working, the wife is not working. So they will check what kind of the job is this person having. That means if the husband is having a good job, which can take care of this wife, they don't have reason to tell you cannot come here as partners. So I hope it's answered. So you are welcome, all of you. I'm learning the German language. Those who are learning the German language, there are many people, and I find it very nice that you are still telling me the people who I told you, if you are starting your German lessons, just email me, tell me you're doing for necessary. I'm talking to those people who have started and you have gone 3 weeks, you're going to the German language. Just inform me, tell me, Beth, I'm doing good, I'm still doing my German course. So, and I find it very good. You are doing a good job. We have to search every corner. For me, I cannot advise you not to learn the German language. Although right now, I will introduce to you jobs that you can apply for yourself. Because that one, if you are speaking in English, that means you don't need me. So I'll just info you and how and which jobs you can apply here as a person who is speaking the English language and the difficulties that are there and why and what is my advice on this. I'll make a video. I think that is the best way. So watching you from Saudi, yeah, Michelle, you're welcome. When you come visiting visa, how much you save for a person? Yeah, for a tourist visa, they usually take on what, for example, those people who are outside, or automatically, like a person who is working in Saudi Arabia, automatically you get your salary. That means every month they know that you are getting something. Now they look on your statement and what you're having for what you should have in your pocket. They say from 3,000 euro. That is 300,000 Kenyan money. And it's not bad. You invest to get something better. So I know if you come here and you happen, I don't think even though you're coming here for a tourist visa, when you're here, you should not wait for me to come on YouTube and tell you, you know what, when you reach here, I'll do this, like you can get this way. No, you know it's not good. and it's not, it won't help you. Yeah, but when you come here, you try a way that you can come here, that you are inside here, then let us start from there, because we cannot go on YouTube, you know it, we cannot go preaching the gospel that how people remain here or do. No, we won't do that. Even don't wait for my colleagues, the YouTubers, to come and tell you such of the, I call them such of the undergrounds and everything that we can do. We cannot be able. We cannot be able, even though we want to help you. But what I can assure you, Monica, don't for you know, she's going through the rain and the car is making a noise. Whee! So leave it. I hate this sound. I usually hear it. I don't like it. So the moment you are here, you have ways to go, and it doesn't matter which way. I'm telling you, the if you decide to come here, and you know that I'd have decided. I told you, even though you are going to any country, first think of yourself. What do I want? When you're coming here, you're not getting, you will only meet Beth if you don't know anybody else. You'll get me, and I will advise you how I want. But you won't get your mother here, your brother, your sister, your neighbor. No. Even though you have your neighbor, you will come to realize that this neighbor is not the neighbor that you knew. So it's you and your God. And when you come here, I told you, it's good that some of the people like us, we are there, and we can be able. I know there are many people I have helped, though they are here in Germany, but there are things that a person cannot know. And in my email, I hope I have done a good job. As myself, I'm happy for that, for those people who need these minor questions, that you are here, but you don't know what to do. I told you, when you are somewhere, don't wait until your visa, your tourist visa, is also valuable. 3 months, you think that you are not allowed to work, you are not allowed to, but these 3 months, you are allowed to do many things that can help you in future. Is it true?
Not true.
You know, we don't cheat here. Yeah, she's just listening. You are allowed to put a mouth here.
No, I'm listening.
Yeah.
And I have to concentrate.
You have to concentrate, yeah. So another question, let me check for question. Do they require a bank statement, and how much? No, they don't. They, you know what they require? They require a bank statement, or right now we have this M-Pesa. They also consider your M-Pesa. The statement that is in your M-Pesa, they consider it. You don't have to have millions of money there, yeah? They consider that this person, first of all, that you have a health insurance. And your health insurance, let me call it a mature insurance. And a mature insurance is an insurance that is capable of catering your, maybe when something here happens when you are here, they can pay around 30,000. And I know if it's a mature insurance, it can cover this. So you don't have to have a problem with that. Have a mature insurance, and the bank statement, if it shows that you are able to do your, even though you are not here, you are back in Kenya, you usually have a continuous money coming in or out. They consider this. So that one, you should not worry about it. Let you go and ask for this, and they say your bank statement is bad. I don't think it is. It's much considered. And another thing they consider, like you are a person, maybe you are working back at home, you have your own kiosk. They consider, they want to know, why are you leaving your kiosk back at home and nobody is operating it? And if at all you want to come for 2 weeks, you have your sugar there or something that can get damaged. They want to know, how are you leaving your property back at home? Because they know you can leave it the way you want because you have planned not to come back. They can also, another thing that you should do, if you are an unemployed person, talk with your boss. Let your boss give you a leave as per a paper he have written that John is allowed to go to holiday for certain weeks. So this assure the people who is giving you this permission to come and visit Germany. They see, okay, this person, even the boss knows that this person is in a holiday, and let your boss, if you are insured with your boss, let them remove an insurance that say, okay, so and when in need, you can be the health insurance is there for you. So another question. So do they require? I love you guys. Me just running on YouTube and things, and it's very interesting. I'm love. You're welcome, dear Irene. You're welcome. Positive migrate to Kenya. Oh, Irene is telling me to make the German people migrate to Kenya too. Irene, you know many people from Germany. I know many people who are in Mutwapa. So many people, they love German. They love to go to live there because they know they can relax. They have their money. They can relax.
Also school in Nairobi for the children. They have school also for the children in Nairobi.
And those people I saw today, we were talking with my sister and we were wondering how do those people? There is people who are asking me. Let me mention this. Why we came to this discussion. There are people who are telling me that they are. Let me tell you this secret. People are married in Kenya, back in Kenya by Muzungu, and to be specific, by German people. And these German people, they want to live in Kenya. And these girls, they want to come in Germany. So there is this discussion that the German man want to stay in Kenya and the Kenyan girl want to come here. And it's not that they don't come in Germany, they come Germany for holiday and go back. And the man say he don't want to come in Germany. And that is a secret to you people. These people, if you see a German person coming and he want to settle outside, they fear to start anew. They fear to start anew. I mean, the person have a job back in Kenya. To start here, it's also difficult. For them, it's difficult to start a new thing because they know, okay, when I go back, I have, back in Kenya, people are still in the raw way that you can operate your job with the skills that you have. Here in Germany, when they come back, they get their colleagues, they have gone further, they have studied further. And when they are searching for a job for themselves, it is hard. Even they don't get, Monica Fini is calling me, they don't get very quickly. It's like you are disturbing them. And another thing, in Kenya, they are relaxing. You know why? Because in Germany, every time you have to get a letter from the where you. So many things. We are a country that we have rules and regulation. You don't have to do this. You can do this. You're not allowed to move here. You're allowed to do this. That thing, the German people, those who taste outside country, they don't like to come back. Even the kids, there is somebody who was telling me they have a kid with that person, they live, they are married, and so on. And she want to come here and do the house building for the college for the nuts. And the man says, no, we cannot go and start fresh, and it is a problem. There is a problem with this. So relax, my girls. If you are doing great there, just relax. Leave the German people stay there, and you just stay there. And still, we have schools in I saw that we have primary nursery school for the German people, I see that's why they don't care. As long as their kids are going to their own school, because they run in the curriculum here, so they don't bother in this. So another question, if I was in Saudi, they will ask the language. I'm telling you, if you are in Saudi Arabia, when you try to come here as a tourist, you will be able. But if you want to come here as that you want to go to college or to do the social year, that one is a must, provided it doesn't matter which country you are, but you have to show the employer have to get a certificate that you are doing the language. That is not it's not about where you are. It's about what the house. They say the house. Our house say, our hospital say, when somebody is coming here, he or she have to study the German language. That is from them. It's not that you're coming from anywhere. No, they don't consider this. So when someone comes there by a visit and gets a job after expiration of the visa, okay, he will be needed to come back to his or is there a way a person, the tourist visa, like I'm telling you, the tourist visa is for you to come and visit. That is the fact. But it don't mean that because you came with a tourist visa, you cannot remain here. There is a way like marriage. You can get married. Yeah, you can get married with a tourist visa. It is allowed. Another thing, if you are a nurse, you can also, this visa can be recognized when you get a job. Yeah, oh, baby boy must pee. Baby boy must. We have to stop. So, if you can come as a tourist. Where are we stopping? Okay. Okay. Fini, we are doing right. So when you are doing you come here as a tourist, you can be able to stay here through marriage. You get married. Another thing, when you get married, and let me stick to that married. There are people who comes here and they say, I just have a week and I don't have time for getting married. By the way, do you know here, even marriage, if you have one day and your visa is saying you are allowed to stay here in Germany, like today, your visa, you have your visa today and it is expiring in the 12th, in noon, the next day. Do you know that you can marry right now and your marriage is valid? So this visa can do many things. Like for people, those who have run each other outside country, you can come here even with one day. You can marry as long as your visa is valid for that day or for hours. I'm telling you, even for hours. There are marriages here. Let me say this for those people who are already in Germany. There are places here outside the country that you can go and get married and come back before noon. When you are inside, you know there are places where you get controlled and you get a stamp that you are already inside. When you are inside here, noon you are here and you got married today, you will still stay here. Nobody will tell you that you got married today and your visa is expired will expire in 2 hours or in or not a minute. I'm telling you, this is what people don't know. They usually go back because they say, I have a week. Oh, what can I do with a week? Even hours you can marry and stay here. So another thing is, a tourist visa, you can also apply for a job. And not all jobs. Get me well. You can apply for jobs that they are in note. In note, I mean, you are a nurse from Kenya. We need nurses. You know, right now, like right now, nobody is going back home and you have a nursing course. And that's what I'm advising. Doctor, nurses, caregiver who have a very good experience. If you have a good experience for maybe from 2 years, and you also worked outside country like Saudi Arabia, or you anywhere you went for these jobs as caregiver, you can still remain here in Germany with your tourist visa. Because when I told you at first, when you're coming here, know what brought you here. If you mean you are staying here, start that day, the next day, start searching for a way to stay here. Start seeking for a job. And we are here. We have many colleagues who are working in this department. That means we have vitamin B. Vitamin B, it says that somebody can connect you with somebody else. That means you are a nurse here. I can connect you, get the job. When you get the job, the foreign affair can consider and say, this person don't have to go back home. One, because we are in need. Second, the person have the contract. We don't have a reason to not to give them the job, even though you don't have the language. But I'm telling you, if at all you want to stay here, you mean to come and stay here, start with the language. Start with the language there, even leave it a little bit. But you can still here come as a tourist with no language, get a job. The job depends on which job. If it's a job in note, I mean, you are needed. We need you. You will remain here. But if you got a job, a certificate that is saying, okay, that person have, let's take an example like an accountant. They can say you came here with a tourist visa, just go back at home, get go again and bring your contract to the embassy of Germany in Kenya. Let them give you the visa. So they will send you back at home. I hope you got me. So, but me, I don't have a bank or account, but I have money. My dear, you have money. Why don't you have account? Do you have M-Pesa if you don't have an account? Because I don't think you don't work in you don't. So, Mom, Samarin Sasa, hi, Beth. Wow, good job giving hope. It's the only, yeah, giving hope and not giving hope. It's not only giving hope. You know, I don't want you to waste your time here. I don't want to give you hope where there is no hope. I want to give you hope where there is hope. And I hope that you yourself, it's better to recognize yourself first. Yeah. What you like to do most, what is your intention? Yeah. Like I usually say, there are people who feel at first, I want to do something. If this is what you intend to do, go for it. Go for what you intend to do. Another question. I'm looking the old people for 5 years, but no course. You know what? Good. That is good. That is a good one, because I have been I wanted to tell you people, those who are working in Arab country, I plead you, be nice to these people. Plead them to give you a small letter that satisfies that you have worked for them for the last 5 years. You have hold your ears. This is the only thing. I know you have not done the course, but you have this experience. And this experience is what you need. And Germany people, they want to, I told you, they like to see paperwork. They want everywhere paper. They believe in somebody who signed something. They don't care which, but it was signed. It was something that certifies that you have this experience. So Fini have to go to Pipi. We have to start.
you go with her?
How can I go? Will you continue with my life? You can continue. So she can continue with life and I take Finny to go and do pee.
Oh man.
So
I
Finny.
don't like these toilets, public
Yeah,
toilets.
you know here in we were on a highway. So I think how many kilometers you get
Every 5 kilometers.
every 5 kilometers, I think you can get a toilet somewhere. You can go for
See how I
pee. Go. You see, Finny is already out. I'm sorry, guys, for interruption. So let's go back. German see you soon by faith in our way. Hey, not by faith. You are coming here. You are coming here, people. You are coming here. I believe we are going to do this thing together. Together we can make it. Together we can make it. We have to help each other. If I cannot help you with money to start a business, then I can help you with the idea, what you can do. And when you try, when it's work, it's good. It's good. My kids ndio wamefungua bank for me. Yes, let you have even I got somebody told me that Monica, si hata yule anakojoa pale. Wamekojoa nje. Oh. Hata nyinyi mmekojoa nje. Asopipike man. Yeah, but the man poop it out there. Get here there. Si hata anakojoa pale. Hebu kuja ukojoe. Kuja. Wacha na shue atakojoa hapa, toka. Hey, guy, ati mwana wako ezugumire. Come Fini. Come chat. Hey, hebu nani unajua Ujerumani watu hawakojoi ovyo ovyo. Hebu kojoa pale. Basi hata yule amekojoa ama yake iko na nini? People, I'm sorry for this. You know here, animals are allowed to do everything on the way. Mark my pipi da. Kojoa hapo. Don't move. Here. Kojoa hapo. Hmm? Yeah, kojoa hapo. Kojoa pipi. This is my pipi. Imagine it's hard for him to make pipi. You know he's not doing it. He's searching for somewhere to hide. Don't look, he's not asking you. Hebu nikutoe hose hapa kabla ujikojole gait. Yani huku. You know they don't know this. Nitawaonyesha mambo nyinyi. Hey. Let them come and cut me when my baby have already pee. Eh? We nawe aibu dogo dogo. Yeah. Wachana na aibu dogo dogo kwa autobahn usiniambie tukakojoe. So far. So we are done. I know my sister, she's so a coward. Do you see her? She's a coward. Good job. So that's where people can park. And that's where behind there is where you can go. Those are the toilets. But it's good because you can go. You see here, there is somewhere you can relax. So it's a good. I'm coming back. Do you want to remove your program? Go to Dante. Oh, thank you for waiting. So I'm sorry, guys. We have to understand each other. So, and if they don't give you a letter, why? If they don't give a letter, you know this one you have to say with the mouth. You know, I have worked as you can say you can write on your application. When you are doing your application, you can write that you have this experience. But if at all they can, if at all you can talk with them, just talk with them read them to give you this a letter that satisfies that you worked there, even not saying many things, that you are there. Yeah, you are. So another question. So I think I have answered the questions. So, and which one? Here? You know you are interrupting me. These people are interrupting me. This girl, she's a foolish girl, you see? But I love her. That is my sister. If you don't know my sister, sometimes we usually have our time. So another thing that I would like to advise people, if at all, you know, there are people who have boyfriends here. There are people who are asking me, how can I do? Because my boyfriend wants to invite me, or a boyfriend who is in the nearby, the countries around you. Why don't you allege for a marriage if you really, it's your boyfriend and you want to settle? Because that is the easiest way. The easiest way is the marriage. And the easiest way, I don't know if the person is working or doing the same jobs that he or she came for social year, because that one will be hard. If they don't have paper, you don't have to be a citizen so that you marry somebody. You can have only that you have the what, Arabness, that you are allowed to stay here and work here. You can also marry. And the the quick marriage, or the one that is valid, you know, when you marry in Kenya, they have to come and ask you, you have to go for language. First of all, they will tell you to go for language. They will also ask, say that, you know, your husband have to work for a certain, you have to have a maximum salary, the person who is inviting you. But when you come here for any way that you will plan, if you are here, those things like checking on your account and everything, you are married, they won't care. Or like at when you're back at home, they usually say that your room is too small for a family. Maybe you have a kid, you have run somebody here, he's staying here, and you want to move here. And even you are already married, they will just keep an excuse, you know, you have to get a bigger room because the kid is coming with you. So if you want to come here for such, just use your money to help you. Even the person can say that, but this one, they usually not agree. They know that you want to stay. Because since you are married, they know they cannot separate you. When you say you just want to come and visit your husband, they will say, okay, when she comes, she won't go back. And that is the truth. And they can do nothing to remove you here, because that is a family reunion. So what they will do, they will harass you back there. They will make sure that you don't come here, so that you don't get. It's not that they hate you. I told Germany people, they are people who take their burden. When you come here, they know you are a burden to them, and they are ready for your burden. So they will help you stay here, take care of the kid, make sure that the kid go to school immediately after. He or she will stay 2 days. The third day, he is going to school already. They go to learn the German language with the kids there. You cannot stay at home. And another thing, they get to pay the kid. The kid, they are paid here. So they know you're coming, you are a burden somehow. But it's not that they cannot agree that you come here, but they will put something that will make you, a hiddenness. So another question, if make a video for the old people, it can help me. Yeah, it can help you, but I don't know if these people people can be allowed, if they allow you to make a video of them, that means you are also they are good people who can allow you or can give you a certificate. Because how comes I allow you to make videos of me and I cannot write a piece of paper saying that you act for me? You see?
The pictures of those people and a good certificate from them, a picture from these people and a certificate from them, it is enough. You don't need to make any video. Because here, if you make a video, you have to have a certification from them that you are allowed to do it. Because that one is caring for the image.
I usually tell you everywhere. I tell you on video, when I'm making a video, you have to first ask for permission. You cannot just take a video. But I'm advising people, those people who want to come for social year, for au pairs, for nurses, if at all you are allowed to make a video, that is a very good thing, because the person who is employing you can see what you do. Yeah, you can make another picture of you through this video. But if at all they cannot allow you to get the certificate, it means you cannot. Maybe you are working alone. For example, that's what I am thinking. When you're working alone, you are alone somewhere and you have old people who cannot say anything. You want to make a video without them realizing. That one, please don't do it. Just leave it at that. Because you have to they have to, in the video, they have to show that you are doing something with them. Even it's very easy to recognize you are doing a video when they are not knowing, or a video when you have already informed them. Because the gesture and what you are doing together, it will show that they are feeling good in doing it. So just check on a video. When a video is done, when the people are knowing about it, it's a very good idea. You can attach to your document, your application. So another question. Sasa Mary Jogona. Hi Beth, I'm pleased to catch you live. You are welcome. Is it possible to come as a visitor 3 months as I look for caregiver jobs? That one I have said before. Yeah, that is the easiest way. That is the way that I'm telling people to use. You email. And I assure you, with a caregiver, if you have experience, know where you are going.
But language is very important.
Language is, that's what I'm saying. When you are back there, if right now, like you are saying you want to come here as a tourist, you already know that you can do it. So start from now doing a course, a German course, that you know the basics. Yeah, because it will be very easy for you. It's not that they are taking everybody, the time you don't have a German language. For me, it's also very hard to search for you a job. I cannot say it's not possible, but it will be hard. That means I need people who are crossing eyes and saying, because of that, I will do it. But I cannot go and tell somebody, do you need this kind of a person? And they say already yes. Because you have to take care of the person that you are going to. So you have to understand the person. The person has to understand you. So before you start, even before getting the visas and everything, you have around 3 months before you get everything as a visitor. Before your documents are checked and you are allowed to come, you still have time to go for the German lessons. So I would advise, go for some German lessons. That is a good idea, and that's what I'm advising all the caregivers, the nannies, the people who knows that they can get a job here. They should use a tourist visa, because that is the best way you can come into Germany. So another question, Beth, you didn't read the whole question. Can I use my contract as an evidence? Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Your contract, if you have your contract, you can. So she means is it an evidence that she worked for these people?
Yeah, and
so you know there are contracts that says. Take an example. You went to Saudi Arabia. They said that you can work for them for 2 years. The contract is saying 2 years, and you have an experience for 5 years. You wanted to stay for 2 years. You extended to 3 years. That means the 3 years are not in this contract, which you can use when you say you need a small certificate to say that you are there, even not to say anything, that you worked for them. A sentence that says so and so worked for us from this time to this time. I hope I got your question. When not, I'm still here. You can still come back. So another thing that I would like to waiting for your question today, I'm just answering your questions until I'm at home. That's where I will stop. So another question that many people are asking is about motivation letter. What is a motivation letter? And how do you write a CV? Is it a CV or no application? Applying for job. How do you write it? I see people, you just write you have a picture. Germany people use a picture. These are past photo, a past picture, the small one. And this one should not be like the normal one we go to use for applying for a passport. This should be like a small photo that you are showing your teeth, something appreciable, not like the way we have to see.
Not for the ID one.
Yeah, not for the ID. You have to be very nice, very smart. So yourself, be yourself there, because that is the person they will be seeing it's every day. I know for ID we don't have to use the earrings. We have to remove. You don't have to cross your ears. No, for application, you are allowed to present yourself the way you are. The way, like my red lips, I can present myself with this and any other. So it's the way you want. And when you are applying, you start yourself. You should not start that I'm Beth, I have done this and this. You can, for example, I have an examples of this application. Like since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a nurse. Such things, you know how we write compositions. That's how you start with something new, something. Represent yourself in a way that this person want to lead more. What is this that is in you? And then later, when you are finishing, try now to apply for what you want. Yeah, I hope you got me. Like since I was a kid, I always wanted to work with small kids, and now this is the chance to use my talent to show you what I can, and that's why I decided to apply in your nursery school or something. I think I should write. I should have make this video, a good video concerning motivation letter and application. And motivation letter is the same thing, but motivation letter tells the person what you are doing at the moment, what you have been doing. You know, like I bet motivation. You want to motivate somebody. I bet I say your skills. Like I am a nurse. I have gone to school for this and this. In this school, I could be able to learn this and this. You see, you explain more about the job that you want. The motivation. What is attracting you? So that, or in Monica, help me. What is attracting you to go for nothing? Yeah.
What cannot stop you on doing it.
Yeah, and what makes you or what help you to make sure that this is the job that I want? Yeah, this is where you are very, yeah, you want to live your dream in your dream. Motivation letter is telling somebody, I am the kind of the person that you want, they need. Say, you know, after going to your website, I saw you need such a kind of a person, a motivated a person who is good in keeping time, reliable. Such things are the things that go to motivation letter. I hope I have helped a little bit, but I will make video on this because this is what people or what is bringing us it's difficult. I'm telling you, my people who have already have the B1 certificate, we had 2 weeks. Now it's already almost 2 weeks. And we are having the problem in writing motivation letter. And teachers who are here, English teachers, please help people to write motivation letter here. Here, you can even come here and help me because English is a problem. Unajua to make a video hawa watu hawapendi kutokewa picha na mimi naangalia hao watu kwa sababu pale nilikuwa walinipeleka nyumba ingine, so nimefanya 3 houses now. You see that's what I mean. That is what I mean. Because let us, when you have such problem, just remain on write what you can, what you have done in your application. That is the only way that can help you go out. Yeah, because when you go to this house, the other house, it's a problem. You don't know where you are sure. So it's better because we still want to maintain our jobs. That is where you are getting your daily bread right now. Keep it safe until we get another one. Just write in your application letter that you are in the place that you are and you have worked for such and such for this period and you have worked with such people. You just say which people you worked with old people or with kids, because that should not be a problem. That should not be a big problem. So another question, do we have other question? Monica, help me. What can I tell people? Other ways?
Other things than what?
Other ways that they can use here to come here. Which way did you use?
Which way I use myself? I used a pair way, and at that time it was the only way, or it was the marketable way. This time you have to use the marketable way. It doesn't matter who you are. Are you a doctor? Are you a nurse? Or are you a housewife? The best thing to use is the marketable way. What is needed at that time? In this time, during this time, because also of the pandemic, there are a lot of nurses needed here. There are a lot of doctors needed here. There are a lot of caregivers needed here. If you're not a caregiver, you are an accountant, you only need a way to enter in this road. If you start a journey, you can change the ways in the beginning.
When you are somebody like you come here for social year, and you are somebody who did IT back at home. When you are here, it's very easy to get your IT job. We are not telling you not to do your job that you love most.
You come to change it.
Yeah.
Ourselves, we came when we had nothing. We didn't have school colleges. We were at the moment of
Form 4 leavers.
And that did not stop us because we didn't have any colleges. We came here. We did our work as au pairs. We did our work as social here. And this led us to the point where we are, that we have done our schools, we are having our dream jobs, and we still have potential to go on.
Yeah. because it's we are kind of people who are, me and my sister, we are kind of people who like to go ahead. We can go a mile, and that's why we usually encourage people. We didn't start that we were nurses and we had everything. No, we started from humble. You have to humble yourself, and you have to use any way. People, I know the language is becoming a problem because you have to learn the German language, but this does not mean that you cannot be. You will waste your 1 year or 2 years, but when you're studying the third year, you won't regret.
No, because here the problem, or it's not the problem. Here even you have the best chance because many people want to go outside the country, but German is not the best choice of everyone because you have to learn the language, and that you have a good chance because it is not a competition land. There is no competition. If they are applying 10 people, only the 5 people they are going to go to
be able to go to do the German language pass and do everything. So it's hard. It's hard. But when you come here, I'm telling you, you won't regret.
I have a cousin of mine. She started her German course 3 weeks ago. And let me tell you people, if I call her, we are speaking in German. We are speaking in German with her because she is willing. Anybody who is willing, if you choose your path, there is nobody who can stop it. I remember in Kenya, I did my driving school in Kenya. My mom was telling me, "Are you joking or what's wrong with you? Why are you doing driving school and we don't have a car ourselves? For what? For what reason?" I told my mom I can drive a bicycle and I have a chance also to drive a car. I don't know where it will come from, but it is a will from the heart. If you are willing to get something and you work for it, you are going to get it. The beginning is always the hardest thing. Yeah. But the Bible says the beginning of something is more important than the end of that thing. Yeah. So you people guys, go for it.
You know, people, you get, we have to encourage you. We have to encourage you because, by the way, we have a Kikuyu YouTube. Those who speak Kikuyu, you are lucky because now we won't be searching words. We are going to inform you how we came here, which ways you can use everything. We want it to get in your ears and to know that it's not rich people comes here. It's not that you come here and get married by Wazungu so that you succeed. No, do you see our black babies? Hey, and we love them and us.
And one thing, important thing in our Kikuyu videos, it is where we come. We how long we have made this journey.
How hard it was.
It is a journey. When you sit down, you don't even yourself, the person who has experienced it, you don't believe it. We or myself, I have gone to a journey where I dropped from country to country.
This girl, you people who are in Saudi Arabia, this girl was in Saudi Arabia. She was in Lebanon, imagine.
I know about it. So do not give up. Do not give up. Choose your road and keep on it. It doesn't matter which country you are. It doesn't matter if you're going back to Kenya, go. If you see it is not working on what you wanted, just go back to Kenya.
Yeah.
Start another Kenya route. If you stick on it and you pray to God, you are going to go through. I'm telling you, you are going to go through it.
No condition that is there. Every condition you get. You know what I usually say? I usually say every condition that you are in is to tighten you and to show you the way. Because when you let's take an example of a fire. When you put your hand on fire, The next day you not repeat it. That is the way I take my life. I know, okay, I got this experience. I want to go back here again. So I search for another way. And that's how life is.
And the condition, as you speak on condition, the conditions we choose them for ourselves. If we are in a situation and we think that the situation is too hard for us or it is so simple for us, we make the situation for ourselves. If you are in a situation, you want to go out of it, you will do it because you are
forced to. You are forced to
yeah.
through the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So nobody cannot make it. Yeah. We are there for you, and when we say we are there, even about this toa, I'm telling you, when we promise, and those people who live near us, they know it. When we promise, we promise. Yeah. You can't imagine that most of our families, we were telling them, go for German languages, go for this. They were like kind of, they don't want to bring us in Germany. Even my
sister dropped in the second semester.
Yeah, she dropped.
She didn't make it. She said it is hard for me. And after all, they realized, it was something good. That you don't have to give up.
You don't have to give up. And another thing, when you don't be that kind of a person who wants easy things. No. Easy things comes easy and they go very quickly.
Yeah.
So you have to go through these hard things because that is the way okay, this thing, the way I worked for it, I have to go with it. Yeah. We are almost to reach home.
But we have some miles.
We have some miles, but we are
1 hour, almost 1 hour
we need 1 hour. No.
Yeah, we need 1 hour.
Did you hear?
We need 1 hour.
So we want to enjoy ourselves. It's good to enjoy ourselves, not because we have, just because sometimes we are needed to. So another way, let me take to so thanks for this content. Hi Beth, if I come as a visitor, can I be able to change the visa to a working permit? Visa, and how much do I need to have in my account for them to give me a visit visa? This one we answered before, but we will still repeat. If you want to come here as a tourist, of course they want to know where are you going to live in. Like insurance, they need it. They need to see that you are working and that you have an insurance, and your insurance should be matured, let me say so. That means it should be able to tackle up Okay, maybe the network is going away. You will bear with us. So when you have a mature insurance, it will automatically take this problem. It will be able to solve. If your insurance is mature, it's okay. It's good to go. Then other thing they check, if your account is having 3,000 euros, that is around 300,000 Kenyan money. Or they say that you are able to have 45 euros in a day when you are here as a tourist. But what I would like to tell you is that when they see that your bank statement have a certain amount of money that every month, for example, you get money as a salary from your employer. This one will help you because they know after all, even though you don't have the 3,000 Kenyan shillings, they know, okay, this person, the salary will enter in a certain day. So they will they also consider this. Another thing they consider is that what you are doing, the thing that you are doing, are you a business woman? What is about your business? Because if you are a business woman, they know, of course, you have your money. You have enough money. You have your account. You are on, like in Kenya, we don't, not everybody have an account. But right now, we have this statement from M-Pesa. M-Pesa that they show that you bought something, right now you pay with M-Pesa that you bought something and you are paid the money, or somebody is withdraw money with your M-Pesa, such things. And they also have to know, like people who operate businesses in Kenya, you have this insurance. What are they called, Monica? This insurance that you are allowed to work, to have the business. You know what I mean?
License.
Yeah, a license that you are allowed to operate your shop, for example. If you have this, that the government knows that you are having a certain shop somewhere, it is also considered. So you don't have to have the big statement showing that you have. You can also show that, okay, I have money since I'm a businesswoman and I have been having money in this way. They can also consider it. So another question, do you mean an insurance like NHEF? Yeah, exactly. That is also an insurance. That is what, that is an insurance. And I know of my sister, she underwent a medication and they tackled a lot of money. It is good. If it's a mature insurance, they help you. You get help. So that one is okay. If you have this, the NHEF, it's also good. It's any license, any insurance that you have. I don't know which they are in Kenya, but I can assure you that this is what my sister is having, and it tackled a lot of money. So it's good to go. And the bank statement. And for those people who are working in Saudi Arabia, I think there is a way that you can show that I was there, I couldn't manage to put my money in my account because of these reasons. And that's why I want to ask them what they need from you. I usually say, don't keep and don't ask them. Go and they tell you I need this, because there might be certain things that I don't know, but when you go there, you will know that there is, because there are other people. There are people who are writing me in my emails, like we have schools in for German that your kids, if you have kids back home, there are schools that kids can start in they can learn the German curriculum, such that when this kid want to go for secondary school, the kid can come for secondary school in Germany. For we call them Abitur, but they are secondary school. So they are schools for those who are they have something in their pocket. They can take the kids to the schools. They run with the German language and the German curriculum. And later, when they want to come, even they offer Form 4. And when they want to do this student, they want to come here as student. For them, it's very easy, because they are working with them. They are the one to satisfy that they can allow the kids to come here. So it's an easy way if you are a parent and you want your kids to go abroad, study abroad. Even here, they are international schools, what we call them in boarding school, like in Kenya. Yeah, here we call them internat, but there are internat for international. I know of one near my place, but I don't know what they require. I have not asked, but they are there. So if you have money, you'd like to do this, you can also do this. Okay, we are reaching home and I'm tired. Let's leave this video unless you have a question. But right now, where is your Yeah. Open for me. I'm hearing. If you have a question, just let me know. You know, this is the right place you can ask something. Because I know I go to your email. When I have not answered your email, it's maybe one day old, but I try to do it. So I do. And right now I'm concentrating. You have to bear with this. I'm concentrating with those people who have already their B1 certificate, who are already, they are almost done. It's only to get some things. I don't know why you Kenyans or you, there is another one from Nigeria who is, he's also almost, but how you do your things? Are you serious? Do you want still to come? Yeah? Somebody is writing a motivation letter for 1 week. Yeah, and you have people that you can go ask people. They won't bite you. So when you want to do something, do it until the end. Don't do it one today. I'm doing tomorrow. This is a golden chance. Yeah, because there are jobs there. And by the way, if you are here, you are under 26. You need a man. You know, this one I'll be putting here because I want to make a video again concerning searching for a Zugu or men. By the way, if you are under 26 or 26, you need a man with a kid. Yeah, you are a family person, and you want a person. Just send me an email. Send me some pictures, nice pictures, but also know what you want, because the person that is asking for this is a person who is very much on family. So he have a kid, 5 years, and he's a family man. The kid don't live with him, but I'm sure like here in Germany, it's very normal. The kids visit the parents every 2 weeks. So they don't live together, but they visit each other. And he really need a good person. So it's a family friend. So I want a good quality. I'm telling you. Yeah, I have not got a good quality. I want a good quality, and not the way you look like. It's your personality, a good personality, a person who can bear with another person. So they are needed. You email me and put a picture of you, my dear. Oh, here, you see this thing. Let me show you. This thing here. That one. You know, in Germany, nobody will tell you to. Nobody will tell you to drive slowly. The big brother is watching you. Hey, here we have CCTV cameras all over. I'm telling you. And you know what? You get a picture of you in your box at home. It doesn't matter where you are got, or they pictured you. They don't care. You get a picture of you telling you overspeed and you have to pay this certain amount of money. And so here, nobody is watching you. You can see how the highways, the roads are. Yeah, they are very nice, but and they give you where how many kilometers per hour you are supposed to drive. So you are supposed to watch what you are doing. Nobody is watching you. Like now, Moni is driving for 130 kilometers per hour. And in our highways, we are allowed to drive over 260 kilometers per hour. So that one is also allowed. But as you can see here, most of the highways, they have 3 lines for only going ahead, and the other side they have. So it's a big place. You can You can drive for a long. So for those people who are coming in, we are almost to end our video unless you have a question regarding the content there, how you can come to Germany, the ways that you can use. So that is Germany, that is Germany highway. Not the big one, this is a small one because we have one for 4 rides, 3 rides, and the small one is this one for 2 rides.
In 10 kilometers, we're going to
So in 10 kilometer, but 10 kilometer, how many minutes will you use? Yeah.
Driving 140, I put the mic.
So my sister is telling us to remain there and see the big highway here. We have a big highway. It's in Hildesheim. There you can drive. But here the roads are good. The roads are good. So people, do you have a question? What happens if one is denied au pair visa? You can always come and try again. You know those people who usually say that you cannot get au pair. Maybe, for example, Germany work like this way. There are like this year. Let me give you an example with au pair. This year, they want to take 50 au pairs. And take an example, 70 au pairs have applied. So they will take the 50 au pairs, and the 21, they will deny the visas according to what they will think. I don't know. And later, it doesn't mean that you are denied au pair, you cannot try again, apply again for the same thing. If they deny you the second time, I think you can try 3 times. If they deny you another a second time, go again. And this really helps. Even here in Germany, it's the same way. I'm telling you, they like to deny people for the colleges. They say, you didn't have the qualification that we wanted. That's why we had decided to take another person who had the qualification. And so what they do, they don't say that they cannot give you the place again. They just say that for now, we cannot take you because we have enough people. But they still can also take your requirement or applications again. You can send the application again. And that's the same case. I think even in the letter, they say that you can also apply again. You can also apply again when the au pair thing does not work. Just apply for social year. Search for social year, apply again. Don't get tired. Let them get tired. Let them say, now you are disqualified to get the au pair, to apply for this. Yeah. My sister is telling you, like the widow woman who did not get tired of going to the king. She went to the king until she was granted what she wanted. So that's what you should do for those who are denied visas. This is normal, I'm telling you. For German people, for the German embassy, it's like for them, they do it very often. And not the German people, it's the Kenyan people. The people who work with them, they are people who intimidate this. So it's not the German people only. Our people play also a role in this. So try again and again. That's what I can advise you. Another question? No other question? So guys, let's call it a day. Monica, a highway. Highway, let's go to the highway and see our highway. And as you can see, it's just like at home. Yeah, those are the gardens. As you can see yellow because we have already harvested right now. The green that you are seeing, they are the maize. We have not harvested maize. Those are the what you are seeing as in green. And another thing they plant here, they are the what are they, the tsukagole, what are they called? This we call them what in Kenya. We usually give cows this thing. I don't know what are they. They produce sugar out of it. But I can remember we were giving cow this thing. They are like huh? Yeah. But I was seeing this right. You know, you are the one who is driving.
But my hand is not in this one.
Yeah.
Is this Kashmir?
So it's the way you are seeing. It's the way you are seeing. Can you overtake this person?
No, I don't want to overtake. I want to leave the
and as you can see on the road, you don't need navigation here. We need, yes, but when we enter, but everywhere, it's written where you're going, what is there. Yeah. Where?
It's an autobahn.
And why is there is no something that is there? So
we have to check another way to come.
We have to take another route because the other one is crossed. Was it not this one that is showing about the? That's how they put it when something is being built. So they cross it like this, then we can use one line now. Yeah, we are almost maybe we are almost there. So people come with questions, my dear. And when I go to my email, I get a lot of email. So what are thanks so much, Beth. Yeah, you're welcome. Somebody is telling me that you should not overtake. It's dangerous. Here, you know, we are overtaking and we are in one line. Everyone is going in the same direction. So it's not like, it's not so dangerous. You just have to look at the person who is in front.
Where we are going.
Hamburg. You are going this to Castle. What is this?
It's
should I check?
It's lost because we are supposed to go out the other way, and here it is.
So that is jam in Germany, and you know what? Let me tell you something. Right now, when we enter here, you will see how we arrange ourselves. We arrange ourselves in that, in the middle, it should be free. Are you seeing this? In the middle, it should be free because when an ambulance comes, it will go through in the middle. In the middle, we have to leave a space there. And another thing is, the person, you see the two lines, where we are standing, the place where we are driving, this place is for those people who are not in a hurry. And for lorries, big lorries and so, they are supposed to park, to stay on their right. And those people who are in a hurry, they have to go on their left side. So, and you can see the lorries there in front of us. There are lorries. You will see how they arrange themselves because they should because they are the one who are slowly. They should stay on the left, the right side, and let the small cars. You know how it is at home? At home, we usually, the one who is fast, you know, like the person who is telling me it's dangerous. Oh, it was nice. Yeah. So it's jam here, but this is normal on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Are you seeing the roll is in front of us? They have parked on one side, and they are not allowed to overtake the way they want it, and they are allowed to drive for 100, no? 100 or
from 90 or 80. It
highest.
depends on how much they are weighing.
Yeah, but the highest, most of them, they are told to drive for 100, I think.
30
the biggest.
It goes well.
Yeah. So those are the loads. There you cannot see something that is behaving funny like at us at home. There is somebody who wants to be in, ahead. We have to say, I have to stay behind the person who is front of me. And if I have to overtake, so that's how we do it. We have to divide ourselves. It's because here there is they are building. So the line have to be one, I think. Yeah, we have to stay in one line. Or two, there are two. Or yeah, there are two. There were three, now there are two, as you can see. So if an ambulance happens to come here, that's how we will divide ourselves in one line. We will stay in one line and help the ambulance to come. By the way, we usually pay. When the ambulance cannot go further because you are standing on the way, you are crossing the road. You will pay, my dear. You have to pay 125 euro or I don't know how much it is right now, but we pay for this.
Pizza. Monica.
But there was Big Brother is watching me. The big box you saw there in white, that one was Big Brother is watching you. I usually call them like this.
In a bus station.
Here we have to drive for 60 when they are building. I hope I'm not boring you people. Just tell me and write something. When I'm starting the Kikuyu channel, oh, the Kikuyu channel is there. I'll put the link. I'll put the link here. I want those people who can speak Kikuyu to go and get the message better. So, and what you should do, because there are already 2 videos inside, you should subscribe so that you get the old one. Because there are people who are sending me emails to send the link again. Because they didn't, they can't watch the second video. So you have to subscribe, and I will put them in a list so that you get to see them. And we will be naming them with numbers. Part 1, part 2, part 3, like that. So that you can get to know what, and you can also ask questions there. Yeah. We want to get everybody. That's why I decided to get, and for many parents, there are parents who are telling me, Beth, I'm not understanding what is this that you are saying. So I decided, no, let us do the Kikuyu video, because I might help somebody there. So it's also good. I know I'm not the best one in English. The German language took my English. I usually translate German. If you guys, when you go to school and get to know the German language, that's why when you will realize this woman was talking the whole time in German. You know, when you are in a place where you are forced to speak the language, yeah, at our time we were forced to speak. The time I went for au pair, my host family, they just wanted me to speak the English. They could say, don't be hard, don't waste, not, it should not bother you. We will speak the English language. So we could speak, and I had no time to learn the language, the German language. So it's good to learn the language. So when I went outside to face the country, the world, I started with books. I'm telling you, with books, with TVs. I'm telling you, don't take this video. Yeah,
the chance for learning for granted.
Yeah, if you want to learn the language, go for the kids. The kids, these videos, the YouTube, go to YouTube, check for German film for the kids. The stories goes for the stories for the German kids. Yeah, this is where I learned my German language. I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, I cannot understand that you cannot do this because I didn't go for school for the German language. A2, I only did my exam. I didn't go to class. B1, I didn't go to class. I learned alone. And by the way, B1, I was the first one in German language. Yeah? With the other people. So I believe that when you want, and I believe, I have seen many people. Only the Kenyan, the majority of people who speak the better language here, they are Kenyans. I'm telling you. Even the other ones can say yes. People who go to school here, they are Kenyans. Yeah, the other people want. So Monica is touching the so that is the highway. This one is 3 rights. The highway. So here, as you can see, what I told you, 130, we are allowed to drive for 130. And as I told you, you can see the big cars are letting themselves on their right. And all people who are not in a hurry, they should arrange themselves in the right side. And then us in the middle, we are not so much in a hurry. But the other one who are on my left, they are people in a hurry. You can see a car coming here. Whee! Yeah? But there are other people also who don't know where they belong. So it's everywhere we have some people. So Monica is in a hurry.
I'm running away from that one with it's going inside.
So that's people from holiday. Here people go for holiday where from start you go to the village because you will meet so much. These are villages in Germany. That's how the villages are. This is not a town. Those are villages. So that's how you can see. Oh God. So the language you have to go run with German people who are, I sent a link for Benjamin. This person, I saw it was good because he was speaking in English and he was starting from the beginning, from alphabet, from 1 to 3. This is the place that you can learn the language. Yeah, it's good to check because you cannot start in the middle. Start from the German language for beginners. Search for English and German version because you cannot learn in Germany. People are telling me it's very hard. I'm not understanding. How can you understand? Even in Kenya, the teacher who is teaching you, or in any country that you are in, The teacher who is teaching you is speaking in a language first that you can be able to understand, and second, help you to know what is this in German. So you have to know one language has to be okay for you that you are understanding. Oh, this is a journey. I love to drive, but that somebody is driving me. Oh, this is crazy. So people, do we have questions? Oh, I love you people who are here. I love people, those who have started with me and they are here. Imagine when you come, I won't leave you. I promise. Even on the way, we will go together. That's when I started. Then tell him I'm ready for him, but me, I'm 36. He's 34. He's 34, my dear. You know what he said? He said, Betty, when you are searching for me, somebody, search for somebody who is. By the way, I have 3 people. One is searching for under 28. The other one under 26. The other one says 30. But for the 2 people, I usually check your email, people. And I don't want to talk this about, it's a good idea, but to search a man for somebody, in Germany, you have to register for this. I want to understand you understand everything. In Germany, you register for everything, even for prostitutes. Sorry to say this. For prostitutes, they register themselves that they work in these jobs, and so they get a license that they are allowed to prostitute. The same case as searching for men and women. I don't want to bring myself a problem or to you. For me, I'm not taking anything from you to search for you. I'm just introducing you to such people. That's why when I get an email, somebody telling me this way, this, so the first people who get this priority, they are people who have emailed me. And I don't care who is that, as long as I got an email concerning something that I can help. That's where I'm answering. So the 2 of them, two, I have already got more than 6 people, so they have to decide. But for one, the other one I mentioned here, it's new. It's a new person. And if you are under 26, and you can start from, you are a humble person who can start from, he's working, he have everything, but he need a humble person. A person who can understand him, a person who have a family, because I told you he's having a kid, and he's a person who is open, and a person who like kids. So you are ready to get kids. You know, here we talk about everything. So you should be ready to get 1, 2, 3 kids. That's what he told me. And they are good people. When I tell you they are big people, good people, it's people that I know, and people I know. Even me, I want a good person, because I want our friendship to remain. So you are welcome, dear. Under 26, send me pictures. And for the other people, we will still get a person. We will still get a person. So which email are you using? I'm using Beth Modoni 31@yahoo.com. And this email is always, almost to all my videos in front, because I also decided to be commenting, because people are not seeing my rings. You are not seeing the rings. You are not seeing the email. Although the email and the links are there under the content, that's where you introduce what you are presenting to people. That's where I have put the link. But it is as if you people, because many people are telling me, they don't have my email, and I'm giving you the email. You either ask the email on the comment section, or you just search it under the content. So the email is there. So which email are you using? So people, I'm telling you, be coming, anything. If I'll be able to help you, I'll help you, because that's why I'm there. If I can't help you, I'm very open. I'm telling people, I know people, they know me, so that I'm telling people, sorry, I cannot help you with what you want. And there are those people who want my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp. People, listen to me. I'm the whole day working. Tell me, the whole day I'm working, or I'm working for 8 hours. That means I have only 4 hours outside to check on my WhatsApp. And that means I have email, I have, WhatsApp, you check when you are not doing anything. I have a family. So the email that I gave you because when I'm sleeping, when I want to relax, I can go in my email. But on WhatsApp, I have given those people who have already have their B1. And I am sure that is enough. I'm sure, because what I'm getting from them, it's enough for me for the day from job, and to go home, work for my family. It's enough. Just go for B1, you will get the WhatsApp number so that I can be able to help you. So I hope, and those people who are writing me in my Instagram, I'm not ignoring you. Sometimes it's very hard for me to go in Instagram or Facebook, but in my email, I go to it every day. And if at all I have not seen your email, these emails are so many. If you stay for 2 days and you have not heard from me, or 1.5 days, just write me another email. Don't say that I ignored. Go ahead, write for me another email. So, oh my God, we are still driving. I'm tired. And a nice thing, my kids have not complained because I'm talking here. By the way, you know what they usually do? They will usually ask me, Mama, when are we there? But today, have you had them?
But Mary said she's
hungry. I heard she's hungry. Yeah, Finn.
We stop for some food, or we go
home? What are we cooking home? Who is for McDonald's? Do you want to go to McDonald's? Finny? Yeah? Finny don't want to eat. But where are we? Oh, we are almost, because of KFC on it. Because message on. Yeah, let us move. So Mary for KFC.
And you have to put the address before we mess.
No, I know. When we go to this one, I know. We are at home. I can walk bright here. I can drive bright. So Mary, tell my people something. And my daughter, by the way, my daughter is ready to learn with you the German language. Those people who have B1, they are speaking with my daughter. They are running from her, and sometimes she's laughing at them. She's laughing at them, but she's so kind and telling them, you will make it. You are doing a good job. People, those who have B1, I'm telling you, they are not understanding very well. I told you, you can be able to do something, but to understand, very important. That is the only thing that these people need from you. If you can understand, they want to send you, they tell you, Betty, go and bring me something. If you are able to do this, they don't care how you speak your German. They care, can you understand me? Can you do your duty? What to do is that. So people run with, I told you I was going in front of a mirror. Hey, this is not stupidity. You go. Oh, that's it. Have you taken something? Drinking? Umekunywa maji?
Here is over.
Kunywa ni maji?
On the window was a doo-doo and thin dots that was outside. And he did like this, and that was inside, and that
Finny, don't do funny things. So if you want to learn German, Mary, my people are telling me, in your YouTube channel, Mary have also a YouTube channel. She cook. So in her YouTube, I think it's a good idea to give you lessons. Amma, imagine, she can also give you lessons to speak, to ask you something in German. I think that is a good idea. Mary, are you ready for this? You think? But they want to hear yes or no. You can be going live on your YouTube channel and they come inside. That is a good idea. Or what do you think, people? Those people who are running the German language, that my daughter take some time for you, come on her, she go to her YouTube and you come there. And then she can teach you the German language. You know, just to understand. And you know, the best thing is she can speak like the German people themselves. That means the way they pronounce, that's how she will be pronouncing to you. And it's a good idea that you can run through her. Here. You can also message. Go the other line. Go the other line here. Use the other line. Because here we will enter Bemerode and I don't want. So I think that is a good idea. If you are to this idea, can you please tell Mary? Tell Mary if you are so. Oh, that's so sweet from your daughter, Mary. Somebody like this thing. Issue. I get you loud and clear. I'm rich, but I will follow in. Yeah, you will follow. But you can ask you a question. Lennox, you can ask any question. We are ready to answer. Yeah. This is the petrol station. Go. So I am the navigation right now. Mary, you can also tell Tante where we are coming out. So Mary have offered herself. I'll put her link. She will be going after school. After school, I know she have a lot of time. She can take an hour or 30 minutes. Or I don't care what you will be taking, as long as she wants. She can be helping those people who want to learn the German language. Yeah.
Here goes.
Yeah.
Here goes.
No. You're so quick, my dear.
I'm
it's
asking
okay.
questions.
Yeah, it's okay. We can also
Yeah.
Wir können warten. Yeah. 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 You know, last time we were with Papa and we went there, we went this way or direct. Go this way, we will check. I don't care. So Mary, go online with Mary, go ahead. We learn from you. Yeah, Karen is saying, Mary, you go ahead. By the way, when is today? Tomorrow. Do you want to go tomorrow online? Mary? You don't really know. You know that they are not sure.
Because they'll be waiting for you.
They will be waiting for you. You have to give a certain time because you know they are grown-ups. They are mama and papas who are working, you know, and you have to give them time so that they know that Mary is online at this time, and mama is going to help you too. You can first start with speaking with them. You know, Mary? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what they want you they want to learn from you. So Mary is saying that she wants to teach you how you introduce yourself. And she's saying you have to say, hello, I am Karen. So, hello, ich bin Karen. So she wants to teach you. Mary, they will be happy, I'm telling you. You will do this you will exercise this for 1, 2, 3 times. And the first time, Mary, you will be able to teach them. I know you are a good teacher. Okay? So people, Mary is coming to you. I'll help her do this. And until the next video, I'm tired. Let us go and eat. Let us go. I can see KFC here. With food, I'm number 1.